is scheduled for one fall. Refereed by LPW debuting official, referee Houston Moore.
Houston! 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 Houston!
Now, me and Houston Moore, we go back a long time.
I heard that. This guy again.
And we've gone from Son of Irish, one of the most popular competitors in LPW, to perhaps one of the most unpopular competitors in Sheik Akbar Shabaz. But I'll tell you one thing, he don't give a damn.
No, he doesn't care what anyone thinks of him.
Accompanied by Bayrat Garani, his tag team partner, who's going to be involved in that scramble match a little bit later on.
Accompanied by his tag team partner, Bayrat Garani, from the streets of LA, weighing 220 pounds, he is Sheik Shabaz.
Looks like might be new gear here for Sheik, and gotta say, it's about as obnoxious as he is.
Shabaz dressed in the finest animal print.
You suck! Sheik, you suck! Sheik, you suck!
Slated to go one-on-one.
You suck!
Former champion.
Clandestine Society member Taryn from accounting.
First ever challenge champion. Still the longest reigning challenge champion.
And if you were here last night, there was a lot going on with Taryn from accounting.
There was.
Taryn from accounting set to go one-on-one with Sheik Akbar Shabaz. Shabaz has grabbed some artwork from a fan at ringside. Now I lost my Sharpie. Everything's falling apart. So my Sharpie's gone now. I can't take any notes.
You can't keep the effort count anymore.
Now, as I was trying to mention earlier, Taryn from accounting heavily involved in last night's Prelude LPW Clandestine Wrestling Society. Reed Matthews had an in-ring tax audit and owed $80,085.
It's quite the sum.
Reed and Marshall Specialist lost that tag team bout, and they're going to have to go one-on-one next month to figure out who's going to pay that tax bill. Can't believe I lost my Sharpie. Clandestine Society members Michael Richard Blaze and Stephen Crow also going to be involved in that massive scramble match later on to determine the first ever LPW Scramble champion.
Excited for that. I'm also excited for this match. Unsurprisingly disrespectful from Sheik here.
I mean, Sheiky has a punchable face. I don't know if he's got a kissable face, but I think we're about to find out.
I should have. Telling Taryn that she should just quit.
I mean, play stupid games to win stupid prizes.
True. There's no quit in TFA.
Lighting up the jaw with those forearms. Irish whip. Dropping down, taking out the legs right from underneath Shabaz. A little bit of egg on the face of Sheiky Baby early on. Hung out to dry over that middle rope. And things not going according to plan for Sheik Akbar Shabaz early on. Taryn charging the rope with drop kick right on the small of the back.
That's never fun.
Some delicious food has arrived at the table next to ours. They got some good food.
Smells good. Record's a great venue.
Absolutely top-notch staff here. Top-notch beating. Oh, caught the elbow coming in. Extra velocity when you run into the point of the elbow.
She caught it the second time.
Heaving Shabaz outside the ring, down to the floor. TFA charging those ropes.
The fly. Oh.
European uppercut, second shot right into that nose area. That nose might be broken.
Absolutely. Sheik saw that suicide dive attempt, cut her off at the pass.
And now Shabaz going to go to work. And I know I mention it almost every month. I talk about the offense of Shabaz. It is not pretty, but he's heavy-handed.
He's also one of the biggest competitors that we have in Love Pro Wrestling, and that's a natural advantage.
Snapping that suplex over, always in great physical condition. Sheik Akbar Shabaz looking to follow, but he knows.
Oh,
he caught her in that nose
hard.
a couple of times.
Houston Moore.
You would know better than anyone. You always have your hands full refereeing a Sheik Akbar Shabaz match.
Let's say no respect for his opponents and no respect for the officials.
Looking to fire Taryn off into the opposite corner. Oh, man.
Into another European uppercut.
Hard-hitting offense from Shabaz. Oh, disrespect and kind of gross, to be perfectly honest. He might have been looking for that knife edge chop, but I think he thought a little bit better of it. I have no idea what that was all about. I'm just going to let it be what it is. Snapmare out of the corner.
Center of the ring.
Smile for the camera. Shabaz looking to choke the life out of TFA.
Has the sleeper locked in.
Referee in position. Taryn able to make her way back to her feet, firing at elbows, trying to create a little bit of separation. Ducking that clothesline. Sunset flip with some velocity, but Shabaz able to get out at two.
Gets caught up in the ropes as he kicks out and takes Taryn out with a clothesline.
Stomping away.
He knows he's got to keep control as soon as he catches Taryn.
Scoops up Taryn from a counting slam down, and we've seen this before, that slingshot shoulder roll, but maybe going for a little bit.
Casually.
A little bit.
Loading in.
Yeah, extra velocity on that one. And like you said, very sizable man is Shabaz. 2 count only, says Houston Moore.
I hate to give him credit, but that is it's a gorgeous move from Sheik.
Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Shabaz now depositing. TFA up on that top rope. Again,
just a slap across the face.
That is
complete disrespect.
Yeah, absolutely uncalled for now. Looking to bring Taryn from accounting back down the hard way. Shots into that kidney area.
Oh.
Catching Shabaz in that powerbomb position.
Oh my God!
The back of Shabaz's skull hit that canvas hard.
Referee Houston Moore starting that standing 10 count.
Both competitors down. I think whoever makes it back up to some sort of coherent vertical base is going to definitely have the advantage going forward.
Gotta think.
Shabaz up. Taryn shortly after. Floating over. Onto the knee. Hard clothesline, and TFA's feeling it.
Thrust kick to the gut.
Butterflying those arms. Planting Shabaz down. Hooking that leg.
From Taryn there. Oh, doesn't quite do the trick.
Shabaz out at 2. And Sheik right back up to his feet in the corner. I'm not sure if he knows exactly where he is right now. Taryn looking to follow up, charging in. Ooh, the heel of that boot right in the face.
Scorpion kick from TFA.
Tried to hit that running knee strike, got caught. Shabaz, great show of power.
Wow. And the fall-away slam sends TFA flying across the ring.
Halfway across the ring, what a show of power. And now Shabaz looking to follow up. Very seesaw battle here in match number 2. We got a debut in our next matchup. Sean Moore taking on El Assassino coming up next. But right now, Uranagi from Shabaz. That might be enough to get it done. 2.
TFA gets that shoulder up. She is still alive.
Always a tenacious competitor, as you mentioned, longest reigning LPW Challenge champion.
Now Shabaz trying to intimidate referee Houston Moore here.
Yep, Shabaz arguing balls and strikes with the referee.
I've seen that myself.
Turning the back to the opponent.
Oh!
Taryn kicking Shabaz into referee Houston Moore.
That was just wrong place, wrong time for Houston there.
Yeah, you know what that's all about.
Been there. Oh.
I mean, the shoulders are down, but it doesn't mean anything. Houston Moore not able to make the count. Taryn frustrated, but a victim of her own doing, really.
Oh, Sheik looking to grab something from the tights.
Yeah, that looks like a pair of...
no.
Yeah, it looks like a pair of brass knuckles from inside the garment. That leopard print garment of Shabaz. Right across
Not
the
like
jaw.
this. Not like this. Come on.
Yeah, hard right hand. A brass knuckle induced right hand. And it may be academic at this point. Sheik Akbar Shabaz by hook or by crook gonna get the win.
Disgusting.
And if there was any way possible for Shabaz to be even less liked than he was when he came out here,
that'll do it. Oh, and he's grabbing.
Shabaz destroying some fan-made artwork.
Just a despicable person, is she?
I mean, I wish I could say I'm surprised, but quite frankly, not so much.
No, neither am I.
Well, I don't have my Sharpie to cross things off. I'm lost now. You might have to finish off this whole thing.
TFA getting some love on her way out.
A little bit of love and a little bit of not a love, but hey,